Alrighty then. Hey everyone, to be or not to be a mole man here. How is it going? That's not a question. But here's a question. What's going on with the COP? I'm glad you asked. Um, we're doing something pretty weird, pretty new, I should say first and foremost. And that is we are doing. How did Kyro put it? Hold on. Me and we're using um. There was like a specific term. He DM'd it to me. Let me see. Um, round robin. Do I know what that is? No, I'm homeschooled. Don't for. But here's how I understand it. Um, because what you need to understand before I understand you a thing or two. This is very. I'm sorry. So Rawaragi, Dynamite, and Capitals for Life are confirmed making it to playoffs. Me, Amoll, and Kyro tied for the fourth spot. And so we now have to do a round robin for it, for the final spot, uh, which is going to be interesting. But we're going to do it. So basically, tomorrow, as of the time that I'm recording this, I have to battle both Amoll and Kyro back to back. And whoever gets the most points out of that round robin will go on to the playoffs. And then the playoffs will be determined by Kyro as well. I'll probably do a lot of spectating. Even if I lose this tomorrow or whenever this gets uploaded, I'll still have um, I'll still have some recordings for this last bit of the CLB. But for now, we're going to be building two teams. And I think I'm pretty much just going to be editing, except I'm going to be building this one again because freaking Showdown loves not to save my teams. So that's cool. So for those of you who don't know, I lost against Amoll and I won against Kyro. Kyro did a lot of dumb things, but I still maintained momentum fair and square. So, I guess we can go over teams? Maybe. Before we do that, I'm going to share some things with the spreadsheet because the main part of the season is over. I can disclose some details about this season. Now that the season is technically over, minus the playoffs, Rauragi's Kartana made it to first place for most KOs at 14 KOs. Blaise Fallan is right behind at 14 KOs, and the only reason that I am behind Kartana is because Kartana fainted 4 times and Blaise Fallan fainted 5 times. So I technically tied for the most kills in this season of the CLB with Blaise Fallan. And then Tapu Bulu is right behind at 13 kills. And then Tapu Lele is right behind that. So, that's a lesson. Kartana cuts through things. Okay, cool. We kind of knew that. But we didn't really know about the power of Blaise Fallan. Like, nobody chose Blaise, ever. This is the first season that he's ever seen play. And it was by me. You're welcome for enlightening you all. But anyway, teams, yes? That's a thing that we need to do now. Toxapex, Jirachi, Blaise Fallan, Mamoswine, Hydreigon, Togekiss, Heracross, Porygon 2, Mega Banette, Rotom Mo, Scrafty, and Whimsicott are the potential members of my team that I can bring. And as for Amoll, he has Komao, Tyranitar, Skarmory, Mega Diancie, Scizor, Azelf, Rotom Heat, Suicune, Raikou, Dragalge, Espeon, and Tyrantrum. And then, if we go over to Kyro has Latias M, Mega Latias, Hetrion, Tapu Bulu, Tapu Fini, Crocodile, Empoleon, Feraligatr, Nihilego, Necrozma, Gothitelle, Xatu, and Dhelmise. So, very scary teams. All three of us, honestly. All three of us have threats. I did a little bit of a recap for myself. We're going to start with Amoll, I think. So let's because I already have that team like pretty much made. And I liked how some of it went, but I just need to I need to go back and just remember some of the mishaps that happened. I don't think I can show the replay on here because I don't have like a screen set up for that, unfortunately. But the Pokemon that he brought last battle was Kommo-o, Tyranitar, Mega Diancie, Scizor, Suicune, and Espeon. Those are the Pokemon that he decided to bring. So he didn't bring Skarmory. That was the one that he decided not to bring, which I guess I don't blame him. What does Skarmory do? I mean, Skarmory, nah, it doesn't really. I mean, it just gets blazed, basically. It does wall off some things, like the Heracross, it walls off pretty well, but I didn't bring Heracross, I don't think. Did I bring Heracross? Versus Amoll? I did not bring Heracross. So, yeah. Do I expect any changes? Oh, a couple of other things. I don't know much about his Kommo-o set. Don't really know much about his Tyranitar set either. His Mega Diancie was Earth Power Calm Mind. He had a choice band on this sucker. And that was something that I could have played around earlier. And I wouldn't be too surprised if he brings the choice band again because Scizor really put in work. Suicune just got shut down by my Whimsicott really effectively, and I kind of want to do that again. Espeon was kind of a drag, but it was also Calm Mind. I believe, yeah, that's right. He brought 3 Calm Minders. And the thing that I've noticed about Amoll, and I think I said this in the middle of the battle, he sets up once. He does 1 Calm Mind. He never gets greedy. And that's really worth paying attention to in my estimation. Special offense isn't particularly useful. With that said, what about this team? What about this team? Do I change? Right? That's the question. That's the big question. So I think right off the bat, I want to get rid of Cotton Guard on Whimsicott. I think I definitely want to bring Whimsicott. Either knockoff. I think I was thinking Tailwind. I was really thinking Tailwind, and I don't remember why. But Tailwind would just be... Oh yeah, and then another mistake that I made that was pretty big that I shouldn't do. There was a couple mistakes in the battle that happened. I let Porygon get knocked off for free. I put it in against... What did I put it in against? Was it Scizor? It may have been Scizor. I think that's the only Pokemon on his team that even gets knockoff, so it would have had to have been Scizor. Maybe not the only Pokemon on his team that gets it. I think Azoth gets it. But, yeah, I just let him get knocked off, and that was bad. Because the special defense I really needed for the Calm Minders, all 3 Calm Minders. And this was quite nice to have. But Toxic, I mean, he gets Magic Bounce twice. So is there like a better option? I don't feel like there is. That's the thing, man. That's the thing, man. Like, what do you do? Magic Coat? Freaking... Like, is there a better move? I could go Discharge and paralyze it that way. That might honestly just be better. It may honestly just be better to get something on these suckers. Or I could, like, reflect. Frick. Like, I don't know, man. Do I get Mirror? No, I don't. light screen? No. Okay, so I only get reflect, which is annoying. And I do get pain split. I guess we could try, like, what's down here? Is there anything interesting down here we get? Changes the type. I did remember seeing that. That's kind of funny. Electro web. What the heck? Why do you get electro web? You're not a spooter. You're not a galvantula. Last resort. Bleh. Sharpen. Bleh. Skullbash. Bleh. Teleport. Bleh. Wonder Room. Bro, what if I did Wonder Room? Nobody would ever see it coming. I think I'm gonna go Discharge. What is the Toxic even for? I think it's for the Suicune. And, oh, that's right. Toxic actually did really help with the Suicune, though. That's the thing. But he may not even bring... Well, Discharge would super affect it. So, I mean... I think I'm going with Discharge because it's better to have Espeon and Diancie statused somehow than to Toxic myself and get knocked off. I really did Porygon 2 wrong last time. Like, really. Like, really, really bad. But other than that, I remember thinking I really wish I had some sort of entry hazards, and I kind of have a couple of options, but let me think about this first. Maybe I should invest more into defense. I only did this because I had Cotton Guard. I wouldn't be surprised. And I don't think Cotton Guard just wasn't useful against Liam. Against Amoll. It just wasn't. Knockoff is an option, but I don't know. I'm kind of predicting Banded. The Bandedness again. I can go Taunt, but the things that I'd want to taunt... Like, I could taunt the Suicune. That would be kind of fun. But, like, I don't really want to taunt the Suicune. I just want to, like, Leech Seed it. So I feel like Tailwind is better. Stun Spore. I mean, it's either Tailwind or Stun Spore, and I'm not going Stun Spore or Defog, but I don't think he even set up hazards. I'm just gonna go Tailwind. I don't even know if I'm gonna use it. I have 2 Scarfs. Tailwind's useless if I have 2 Scarfs. I might be replacing one of them, though, so... Because I have an idea. I think I'm bringing Mamoswine. I can see why I didn't bring Mamoswine. But, like, just having the physical offense is so nice. And I only had that in Jirachi, and I was kind of relying on Jirachi to kill Diancie, so I never wanted to bring it out. So I'm either replacing Blaze. What does Blaze do? Again, not against his team in general, but what, like, against the team that he brought last time. He brought Komao, resist. Tyranitar, resist. Garmer, he didn't even bring. Diancie, resist. Scizor. Toxapex walls off Scizor. It totally walls off Scizor. He can knock me off. I can Scald, Stockpile. I remember I played Toxapex really badly last time too. And I need to be really careful about that. Because I think Toxapex really could have helped me out that game like a ton. if I had done things right. So, and then he's Suicune. I think Blaze is taking a seat for this match. And I think Mamoswine is coming out. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I'd like to Stealth Rock. But is it worth? I don't know. His team doesn't take much damage from rocks, does he? None of the Pokemon that he brought were we even weak to rocks, so I don't even know if that's worth it, man. I mean, the little bit of chip is nice, but there's 2 magic bouncers on his team, and that really concerns me. And he'll probably lead off with Scizor, and if I Stealth Rock, he's just going to instant kill me because he's probably going to be Choice Banded. So, like, what the frick, man? I don't see the point in Stealth Rocking, really. Like, it's just chip. It's just chip. All around. And it has a likelihood of getting bounced back. And none of my Pokemon are, like, weak to it, but I don't want Stealth Rocks on my side. I could bring Defog, but do want to... I think I'm going to Jolly Life Orb. Maybe Choice Band, though. I like Choice Band Mamoswine a lot. But I don't know, man. I think we'll Life Orb. We will Earthquake. Ice Shard. Iron Head. I mean, I'd probably just Earthquake in most scenarios, but I mean... he has a Diancie. I don't think I need to bring Iron Head. I think I have a Jirachi for a Diancie. That's the thing. Why does he get Light Screen? I like Knockoff, but I don't think I like Iron Head. Yeah, Knockoff is definitely good. Icicle Crash. Yeah, that makes more sense. So, do I want to bring Toxic Spikes instead of one of these? Not really. No. I just remember wanting entry hazards, but it's so hard to get them up, and it doesn't. I mean, it's easier for Toxapex to get it up, though. Hypothetically. But I don't know, man. Toxapex is my wall for Scizor, so I kind of need that. I might be leading off with Banette, but I think I'm getting rid of Cotton Guard again. For what? Knockoff? I think Knockoff is actually good. Right? I think that's good, yeah. I don't see any reason to change you. Got it. I think that's it. I think that's my team for Amoll. It's so painful. Oh, my glove. This is the battle that I lost. So, I think it's an improvement, for sure. For sure. I think I want to lead off with Banette next time so that I can Will-O-Wisp right away. That's what I really want to do. Because Unless, well, but then he goes out into Espeon, man. And then I'm Will-O-Wisp. And then it's like, frick. I can knock off, though. That would actually be kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know what to do, man. I have Mamoswine now. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got, man. Jeez. Oh, gosh. Alright, Amoll. I just need to not be stupid, too, because I did do a lot of stupid things. Now, we did win against Kyro. But Kyro's not stupid most of the time. Anything goes. Okay, so the team that I brought. Okay, so hold on. Spreadsheet. Okay, thank you, Amoll. Let me do that. Okay. The team that he brought last time, he opted to leave out Megalodios. I was shocked at this, but then again, he was shocked that I didn't bring Toxapex, and I'm pretty dang glad that I didn't bring Toxapex. He brought Heatran. He brought these three. What did I predict he wasn't gonna bring? Heatran, I think. Okay, so listen, guys. Kyro has been doing this thing all season that I don't understand. And you would think that I understand it because I do this type of crap, but I don't understand it. And that is Choice Scarf Heatran. I've used Heatran before. I've used Heatran in the CLB before. I would never use a Choice Scarf set on a Heatran. Like, what's his speed even? It's like, it's 77. Like, I mean, with these stats, I'd rather make him defensive, give him Stealth Rocks, maybe give him, like, Life Orb, maybe even... I feel like Choice Specs is better with this stat spread. But no, he always does Choice Scarf on his Heatran. And he brought it last time and forgot that he had the Choice Scarf. So, that's interesting... because I feel like I should be careful here. Like 6 times out of the 8 battles that he's had, he's brought, or 9 battles, right? Yeah, 9 battles. Dang. He has brought Choice Scarf Heatran. Do I think he's gonna do that again? He knows I know. Would he try and play off of that? It was his counter. What was it his counter for? Blaze? He was going to Earth Power non-stab Choice Scarf my Blazefalon. That was his freaking strategy, dude. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like... I don't know, man. So, what else does it do? I mean, it doesn't really hurt Toxapex. I mean, if he runs Choice Scarf, Toxapex comes in for free and sets up either a stockpile or gets a free Scald on a switch. What would that switch be? That switch would be like Gothitelle. Yeah, it would be Gothitelle. Oof. Yeah, Gothitelle's a problem. So, like, he did bring Gothitelle last time. Oh, wait. Did I even finish what I was saying? Okay, he brought this. No, he didn't bring this. He brought Heatran, Tapu Bulu. He brought Finny. He brought Crocodile, and he brought Feraligatr, just like I predicted. I predicted his team pretty well, minus the Mega Latios bench, which was surprising to me. And then he brought... Did he bring Empoleon? I think he did. It was just useless. And then he brought... No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. Okay. So his Gothitelle set was bad, and it also, like, seriously cost him the game. Like, him forgetting that he had a scarf, yeah, that was kind of an issue, but he still didn't have much of a chance at that point. Because he wouldn't have, he didn't one-shot me, so I would have one-shot him. So I don't think that cost him the game. I think what cost him the game was this crappy Gothitelle set that I don't think he's gonna do again. It was rest sleep talk, which is weird. It worked to an extent. It did manage to take out my duck, which is annoying. I also let my duck get knocked off. This battle, poor ducky, man. But anyway, that needed to happen so that I could come in with literally any dark type, and then I could set up. Because I had 2 dark types. I had my Scrafty. Let me go over what I brought. I don't think every single one of my Pokemon hit the field, but I don't actually remember. I know I brought you. 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 And you? Did I bring Jirach? I think I brought Jirach. Because Jirachin. I don't know what I'm saying. Here's what I'm trying to say, though. If he brings Gothitelle, he's bringing it for something that isn't Toxapex. Because I don't think that he's going to predict me bringing it. There's always the looming threat of Toxapex around the corner. But, I mean, what does Gothitelle do to my team otherwise? Not much. Heracross, that's it, right? Yeah. Maybe he'll bring a fairy type move. But, yeah. So I'm trying to think. Because his Gothitelle strat didn't work out for him. But that doesn't mean that he's not going to bring Gothitelle. So but then again, Toxapex just wasn't useful. I mean, there's multiple threats that he has. So yeah, I don't think we're bringing Toxapex again, so it doesn't matter. I would consider it, considering that he may not bring Gothitelle, but I've considered it, and probably not. We'll see. Probably not. Were there any other issues? I don't think there were. He did a lot of weird switches at the end, and he lost to Blaze Falon. So, I mean, you know, man, at some point you don't fix what's not broken. And do we want to do something else? Do we want to go Life Orb? Or Calm Mind? We can just go Calm Mind, no substitute. Leftovers. Let's do Calm, no substitute. Flamethrower. Mind Blown. It could be fun. I mean, I'm just saying. I could bring... No, this is gonna... You're gonna want to sit down for this one, guys. I could bring a Z move. What would it be for? What do I need to kill? Latios? No. Finny. It would need to be for, like, Finny. that's the only Pokemon in his team that I could bring a Z move, but maybe not on this Pokemon. Let's Shadow Ball. And I don't remember what my last move was because Showdown's a turd. I think it was just Trick. So I can Trick. Oh wait, but no. Now I'm doing something different, right? I had a hidden power of some kind. I think it was just Ground, but I think I just Shadow Ball. So why don't we Trick again? Because I remember tricking the Gothitelle, and I don't think it was super useful in the long run, but it was kind of nice. So let's do that. Wait, I don't have a. Wow, that's the type of mistake you probably shouldn't be making, Arnold Man. Let's do something for the Finny, yes? Like grass. Grass is a blast. Get to 300 on the dot. His defenses are so weak that it just doesn't even feel worth investing much into HP. But, frick it. I didn't do this, did I? He has Beast Boost, so I'm going to invest more into speed, I think. And then... Now what? Now what? I don't remember how I used Jirachi last time. Could have been offensive. What was my counter to Finny? What was my counter to Finny? I do not remember my counter to Finny. Was it... I have a Whimsicott. Whimsicott could do stuff against Finny, and I've grown to love Whimsicott the more I've played around with him. Did I have a counter for Finny? Did I just not care? I know I paid good attention to it because I predicted Finny would come. Because Finny walls off a lot of my mons. Pretty good. Pretty good. I think I'm bringing... So, you know how we just did Porygon 2, but with Discharge? I think I'm doing that. Maybe. Revelation Dance. Foul Play. No Protect this time. And we'll go with Toxic. I guess, yeah. Sure. Don't remember my spread as per usual. But this can low-key be my counter to... I don't like this spread. I just want more defense. Okay. Frick it. We're doing that, and then what? Last time, by the way, I don't know if I went over what Pokemon I brought. I did bring these two, and I don't know if I'm going to do that again. Hoodlum's young Scrafty here. So what happened was I had Poison Jab because I predicted I made a good prediction. I switched into the Gothitelle, who couldn't hurt me once my Porygon had died. And I thought about setting up a Dragon Dance, but I didn't. And I didn't because I predicted he'd just switch into Tapu Fini. And he did, so I used Poison Jabs, and it connected, and it did, like, nothing. And the reason it did nothing was because I didn't invest very much into attack, because I was like, oh, I'm Moxie and Dragon Dance. I'll get attack eventually. But no, I needed that attack right then, right there. Even then, I don't think it would have mattered all that much. But suffice to say, I don't think I'm bringing Scrafty. I think I'm bringing Whimsicott, guys. Guys, it's happening. I think I'm bringing Whimsicott. For the Finny, specifically, but, I mean... It's also just a useful Pokemon. And actually... Ooh. We go Giga Drain, Leech Seed. Okay. Now these next two I really like Tailwind. I really like the idea of having Tailwind totally frick. And then either Encore or Cotton Guard. Cotton Guard for the Tapu Bulu. Or for the Feraligatr or for the Crocodile. Both of which I'd wall off pretty good. But Encore may just be better. For the Finny. I don't see myself using Encore. That's the thing. I just don't see myself using it. So I'm gonna Cotton Guard. And then we're gonna do a bit of that, I guess. And then we have Cotton Guard. So we'll do a bit of that. We got the walls. Pretty much. Okay. We have Jirachi. Jirachi doesn't do too much, but it does enough to where I'd want to Scarf it. Can I spell? Meteor Mash. That's actually kind of fun. But it's not as good as Iron Head. Ice Punch, sure. Do we go Zen Headbutt? I don't think so. Psychic doesn't affect anything except for Nihilego, and then I have something for that already. So we go Drain Punch. Yeah, Drain Punch. Some defense may be nice, but this is cool. What am I doing? I'm definitely ready for this, guys. Trust me. We're bringing Mega Banad, I think. Mega Banad did some stuff. And it's useful in general. Let's do regular Banad. Oh, I don't think I did that for Amoll's team, frick. Or maybe I did. No, I think it was already there. Risk. Destiny Bond. Do you get... Just a thought. Obviously we have that, and then we obviously have that as well, and then you know, man. Oh, Gunk Shot actually sounds kind of nice though, because he's got Bulus and Finnies. It doesn't do anything else to anything else though. Disable? Am I gonna use friggin' Disable, dude? I don't think you are. I don't know, Gunk Shot just doesn't... fine. Fine, dude. I'll use freaking Gunk Shot. Okay. I have one Pokemon I can bring left. Who's it gonna be? Could be Hydreigon. Could be Heracross. Heracross does put in some work against his team. Not as much as others, but... Or it could be Toxapex. Can always be Toxapex. But I cannot rely on Toxapex like I normally do. It's either Toxapex or I try Scrafty again. I'm going to have Tailwind. That's another thing I need to keep in mind. So is Mamoswine? No. You know what? We're gonna I just what is he doesn't do anything. Man, you know? Toxapex just doesn't help me. So I may as well go Scrafty. Or something else with some defense. Do I go defensive Rotom? That's a thing I can do. What does defensive Motom get destroyed by? It gets destroyed by heat. But I have... I have special defense, so I would need physical defense. So if Heatran comes out, I just switch into Porygon. And that's my best option right now. I think Hydreigon is best. And... this is so hard. I'm going Assault Vest, but I'm not going to invest too much into special defense. I need to be more physically defensive. And I need... Maybe I don't need Assault Vest. Maybe I can just do, like, leftovers, you know, man? Like... Or, like, Rocky Helmet, you know, man? Let's just... Friggin', dude. Hydreigon didn't do anything last time. Earth Power. Roost. Freaking... Dropping Dracos. Freaking U-turning or Thunder Waving, either one. Or Tailwind. Again. I mean, it's defensive. How about we do no Earth Power and we just do... This is so hard, man. I don't know what the perfect team is for this scenario. I just don't know. And it's super frustrating. And I hate it. But I just need physical defense. I don't like Draco Meteor. That's probably better. And then Earth Power. Could I just replace it with, like... either Toxic or Thunder Wave. I'm not going to be Toxicking the Finny because he's going to... This is what I would switch into for the Heatran, though. So I'm going to keep it like that. I hate it. I hate it. We're going to do it anyway, though. Whimsicott should be able to put in work. Stuff should be able to put in work, honestly. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. If he brings Scarf on the Heatran, that'll be even better, because I can switch in with Blaze on something that's not a ground type move, and then I can set up a Calm Mind. Hypothetically, the Tailwind would be up, and then I could win, basically, I think. It's tomorrow. I should probably go to bed. I've got nothing else to say. I've got nothing better to do. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully Showdown doesn't delete my team. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later. Take care, and goodbye.